right? What I like about Lead Grove is the fact that both you and Constantine are quite personable, and you both took the time to really one understand our goals and what we're trying to achieve, and two formulate a plan together on how your efforts or Lead Grove's efforts might be able to put push us in the right direction to that target. And so that open communication is something I really appreciate. We've closed 3 deals, one of which we've already serviced, two on the books. So, that's 17.3 thousand in revenue compared to that to what we spent. So it's a 1 to 5 ratio, which is good. Again, like what we said, our benchmark was trying to get 1 to 4 is solid, right? Anything above that's gravy. So this is good. We just hired a salesperson, and so that's allowed me to have more time in terms of all the admin work that I have to handle and actually focus on building the systems, which is something that we've been continuously doing. And now it's just optimizing those systems. Now I have to build out like the sales enablement system because it's not just me doing it. Now it's going to actually be formal, so to speak.
Yeah. No, I know you've definitely been grinding too, and especially asking for the like kind of monthly and that stuff too. And when we did speak with a partner, I was like, oh damn, they're really kicking into gear, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, like we track. We're very data oriented.
Hmm.
It's we find it incredibly important to understand the business and everything that goes into it,
Hmm.
and it would be negligent to not assess how our marketing dollars are being spent.
Yeah, when you were analyzing all of that, how did like lead growth in general kind of fit into that?
Well, at this point, I mean, and I'm not, taking away payment collection,
Hmm.
since we recently closed these deals. The Grove, the Grove is definitely um ROI wise, Lee Grove is performing the best for us from a ROI perspective. From a revenue standpoint, it's the relationship is still new.
Yeah.
Our the term of our working relationship has been short, right?
Yeah.
It's been what we just started the third month or so.
So we took that break when the fires came into LA, but we did I think we started first on June 6th, and so now it's been like basically 2 months of us actually sending for you. So obviously it's still pretty new.
Yeah, because I mean, let's say 3 months, right? And I know we have a bit of a special pricing as one of the early adopters, so to speak.
Mm.
Um, but even in taking, we've closed 3 deals, one of which we've already serviced, two on the books. So, that's 17.3 thousand in revenue compared to that to what we spent. So it's a 1 to 5 ratio, which is good. Again, like what we said, our benchmark was trying to get 1 to 4 is solid, right? Anything above that's gravy. So this is good. Um, again, we obviously have other channels that are not performing as well or even close. So this is the kind of refinement that we are doing to make sure that one, the money is being spent responsibly and effectively. It's a relationship based, and it's results and relationship based, and you guys are really checking both boxes. So, it's a kudos to you as well, testament to the kind of systems and operations that you've delivered.
Thank you so much. Honestly. I think when we spoke first, your business was like a 70-30 split between residential and commercial.
That's right.
Is there, or how is that right now?
I'd say it's 60/40 resi commercial. And we're trying to flip it or be split in the middle.
Hmm. What of course you're in it for the long haul. what do you see you want to grow to the 50/50? I guess why do you want to make it more of a split for yourself?
That's the reason why we want to have somewhat of a we want to have both residential and commercial, right?
Mm.
Residential work is what pays bills. Those jobs typically are paid upon completion of service, and there is somewhat of a regular influx where you have to obviously create that influx. So residential jobs, again, they keep the light on, but that's not the highest profit jobs. Now, commercial work is more likely to be recurring, and that's where you can get your ARR, right? Annual recurring revenue. Those can be higher tickets. Commercial building is more likely to be a bigger building than a house.
So when it comes to, so you're at 40 right now, you want to get to 50. What are the main levers that you're pulling to get there?
In terms of commercial work, most of the commercial work, and we are starting to get referrals, word of mouth. I'll ask for referrals. Not haven't always done the best job of that, and so we are making a bigger focus and initiative on asking referrals, especially for commercial clients.
Mm.
Um, but the main source of our commercial deals has been from commercial lead generation companies, companies that have some sort of infrastructure to outbound and reach out to different building owners and property managers. And so currently we are testing multiple services and lead growth being one of the best